Hello, everybody. Let's start ourselves off with some Dark Souls 3. Working our way through the Undead Settlement. One second. There we go. Let's try to quickly make our way through. Motherfucker, could you stop? That's weird. Could you... You little shit. Alright. I'm gonna avoid the big group. There's no need to kill them all again. Jumping in before you have to head to the next meeting. Hi, babe. 2 more and you're done for the day. Hell yeah. How have the rest of them been? I know that the first half wasn't so bad, but mentally done already, but you still have 3 hours of work left. Yeah. This half has been shit. Well, yeah. Not too surprising. Oh, if I had remembered that this was here, I wouldn't have used that Estus. Whoops. Ouch. Oh, okay, so my Great Combustion actually does a lot of damage. Check. How much does it cost to cast? 17. The kicker, I haven't sent any follow-up emails, so I'm probably going to have to do all 8 quickly before you leave tonight. All late emails. Ow. Jump into your meeting with the student. All right, babe. See ya when you're done. Now, do you neither of you know how to go up an elevator or a ladder? Well, clearly you don't.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
Ow! Could you stop? Why are you swinging your fucking book faster than I swing my fucking fists? Jesus Christ. Pretty sure there's nothing in this building. This is just the end of the path. And we got the Titanite lizard. So let's go over here. Rest. I wonder if I can, like, test out the fire surge. Because it says that it only costs 2 mana to cast. So I wonder if I can, like, be really efficient with it. By just, like... I really don't feel like that has been more efficient at all. Well, alright then. Okay, now, I already talked to the giant, so he should be sparing me and attacking everybody else. quickly make sure that he's not. I love doing that. I love going and finding that giant first before I come around here. Just so you can watch as he slaughters all the undead for you. It's so good. Cleric armor. Mortician's ashes. There's the great scythe. Okay, so up here is the boss of this zone. We don't need to open that door. Okay. I don't want to... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to do this fight with only three Estus flasks to my name, and we can get rid of this because it's useless. Let's give the ash to the handmaiden.
How may... Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Okay, what's she got? Human pine resin. The grave key. Key to the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Oh, okay. I forgot that this 20,000 key was for that door. Okay.
Knowest thou that Cordy, and so thou then thy...
Okay, yeah, whatever. Do I have enough Titanite shards yet? I have picked up 2, at least. No, I still need 1 more? Okay.
To learn pyro, I know, and pyro... Do not be gone.
Okay, let's go over here and talk to our poor thief.
Heavens.
Who's currently having a bit of a meltdown.
Heavens.
And he's pretending that he's not. Or he's trying to keep it bottled up.
Oh,
Poor little guy.
I would do as I have, alas,
Okay.
the magical, but I can't.
Okay, I guess I haven't been dying enough for him. He wants me to die more often. We can burn the bone shard, so our flasks are more effective. Then let's travel back. We can do these. We'll try to do the 2 sections of this zone that we haven't done yet before we go fight the boss. First zone. here. Using this key we just bought. Now, I am very curious about how much my newly enhanced Estus flask will have enhanced my my Estus. Change how much HP I get. Or FP. I'm more interested in how much FP I get, actually. So we're going to take it all the way down. As low as we can go. Or no, that was, it got us back to 98. That's pretty good. What is this dog doing here? Did he fall off the ledge? Nice. It's a lot easier to do. Ooh. It's a lot easier to do that than to hit them twice with the fireballs. Fireballs are a lot harder to actually connect. So the fact that the Great Combustion actually just kills the lizard in one shot is really sweet. Blessed red and white. Okay. Hey! Even the lowly fireball has a slight AoE to it. Got ourselves a Saint's Talisman. So we could start grabbing some miracles. Especially since our priestess is right
Who
here.
is someone there? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
Sure. Look, there is actually another human here with you. You're not alone.
Yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above. Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead? Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Carim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Welcome to the stable. We've got a motley collection of random fools.
You've
You're
gone
welcome
and
to
rescued
join
her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Carim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? I am allied and only.
I see. No problem then. Okay, so this one Estus is definitely not enough for us to kill the fire demon who's over here. So let's rest at the bonfire again. We'll choose a different one to rest at. We'll choose this one. You know, I guess I should have opened the door while I was over there, because this is definitely the easier way in. The way these guys keep falling off the ledges is really funny. You know what? At least the dog I should kill. Through. I'll go up.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried.
Uh-huh.
But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Oh, really?
I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl.
Yeah.
How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
Oh, no worries.
I could try talking. No,
Oh, no.
I think not. is far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
You silly knight. Is this how long it takes for you to have a second thought? I've already had my second thought, and third, and fourth, and fifth, and sixth.
No! You should have
Oh my
waited.
god, how did...
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side. Ah!
Oh god. Oh my god. Well, at least he's aiming that at me and not at Sigurd. I can fucking... I have the presence of mind to dodge that sort of shit, whereas he does not. Shoo! Quite the fight, eh, Sigurd?
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Sigurd.
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
Long
Long
may the sun shine.
shine. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And then he passes out. Oh, Sigurd. You're such a fucking treat, man. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, so we still have 2 Estus. 1 for healing, and 2 for magic. That one's got the northern armor. This one, which is slightly harder to get down. Wait, can't I do a jumping attack? Oh, okay, I can just jump into it. Yeah, we get a Pale Tongue. And Pale Tongues are useful, because that's how you let the one invader guy sort of, you let him know that you succeeded. Leonhardt? Something like that? I forget precisely his name. Oh, you didn't die from that. Okay, now you're dead. Excuse? Thank you. These skulls are a lot less useful than I thought they were. And you're telling me those two? I was gonna say. You're telling me those two aren't real? I don't fucking believe you. Is that a mimic? No, it's not. Oh, that's gonna. Oh, God. Yikes. That was scary. That fucking swing. That took all my HP. I was just about dead. Got Flynn's ring up here, which is interesting because it makes you do more damage the lower your equipment weight is. It's always fun. Especially when you enjoy playing in the nude. Some of my memories of the base game and the mods are mixed together, so it's hard to remember what exactly is just a mod in my memory. Okay, we've got a Chloranthy ring. I think I'll replace the fire plate ring with that. Yeah, there we go. Now we get the Warriors of Sunlight icon up there. Much better. Ah, and we just got the Mira armor. Is that heavier than what we're already wearing? I assume it is, but I wonder how much. Let's have a look. What we're wearing is 4. Northern armor is 10, and this is 7. Okay, yeah, we'll just switch over to the Mira armor. Looks pretty good. Do we have a better helmet though? I mean, not really. That thing looks fucking ridiculous. I don't like how that looks. So we'll just stick with our little old crappy wizard hat. That's what it looks like to me, at least. We're gonna pretend that that's what it is. there's an item over there. You're gonna live through that, aren't you? You little... Yep. Just trying to anticipate him, but it's kind of hard to do. Okay, we've got enough of this. We can just go back to the shrine. We've got 10,000 souls, so we can probably level something up. And we've got enough we got enough Titanite shards to level our pyromancy flame as well.
Ah, there I am.
And got large shards. We can level it up twice. Very good.
Oh, we'll need a... Though, if this...
Okay,
Do not be gone for... What is it?
Do we have anything to give to you? No. We've got 10,000 souls, so we can't buy the key. And I don't really need the key
Welcome
yet.
home, I speak that.
It's something that you
Very well.
can
Then
buy
touch the
early,
dark
but there's no
pagan
real
iron.
reason to. Right.
Farewell, Ashen, may the flame.
Let's go up and talk to this guy. He should give us a key that opens the door back
Wow.
in
Remember me?
the
I slipped you those red eyes
finger.
some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for... I can see it in your eyes. If you did...
I'm also noticing that I'm not dying enough. Should I go... How many times do I need to die in order for Yule to be... useful? I forget what the... Because Yule over here,
I...
he
be
can
safe.
draw out your true strength. Which is... What's the right way to say it? A euphemism for giving you dark sigils here. And the dark sigils are...
You know I'm... Well, everyone's... I might as well...
oh, good.
Thank you. Great until I... Grey rat until I... Goodbye.
Now, sending him out to
Do
pillage
stay.
here, this first time, is very useful. He comes back with a bunch of new stuff that you can buy. So that's good, for one. For two, let's go check. Let's go look at the wiki. Let's see. Dark Souls 3 Yule. How many times do you need to die in order to get his dark sigils? To start his quest line, select the Draw Out True Strength from his dialogue box a total of 5 times before you kill the Abyss Watchers, and then he dies. Yuri of Londor will then take his place. In the rare case that all of your stats are maxed out and you're fully leveled, you cannot draw out your true strength, and therefore you cannot proceed with his quest line, making it impossible to get Yuria to spawn. Do not cleanse your dark sigil if you intend to complete these characters' storylines. Uriel will refuse to speak to you. Appears that draws 5 strength. Okay, here we go. The first level is available with no requirements. The second at 2 hollowing. The third at 6 hollowing. The fourth at 12. And the fifth at 15. Tied to your hollowing stat, which is increased each time you die by an amount equal to the number of dark sigils you have. Second at 2 hollowing. Okay, so you're telling me I haven't died at all? Since he drew out my true strength? I guess I've been playing quite well, huh? Okay, in that case, let's go to kill the Dark Wraith, and I'll probably die at least once against the Dark Wraith. Maybe in the process of killing and dying to the Dark Wraith, we can get some of its armor, even though we'll never use it. Could you please target? What? Could you aim properly, you fucking idiot? Why are you trying to blow your fire behind him? The fuck are you doing? I wonder if the hollowing stat even appears on our stat sheet. Oh yeah, there it is, hollowing 1. Okay, here's the Dark Wraith. This guy is going to be tough to fight. They always are. Maybe never mind. He just kicked his ass. Okay then. Now you can. I'm pretty sure you can kill that one over and over again to try to farm his armor and weapon. You might even be able to get the Dark Hand. I don't think the Dark Hand does what it used to anymore, though. So it has a diminished use. I'm not even sure if the Dark Hand can be used as a shield. If it can, it might be fun to collect and use it. Hey, I got an ember from that. Pretty nice. Okay, but I was intending to die. There we go. That should bring us to 2 hollowing. Yeah. Let's draw out strength again. Travel back to the... No, not what I meant. Not what I meant to do. Not where I meant to go. Travel to Firelake Shrine.
Oh, I would... Then shall we...
Baron.
I guess we should level... I keep being tempted to be like, okay, we should level Vigor now. Because having only 11 Vigor keeps making me nervous. But we haven't really been running into too much, like, problem with our HP. But maybe we should keep it that way. On the other hand, I would want to get our intelligence and faith up to 20.
Be safe, champion.
Okay. So, now we've got 2 Dark Sigils. And our next strength can be drawn out at 6 hollowing. Yes, we've got 2. Good, now we've got 4. And now we've got 6. Here, draw out our strength again.
Oh, I would... Then shall we...
Baron.
Which brings us to 3.
Be safe.
Which makes these next levels even quicker. We need to get to 12. So it's only 3 more deaths. And another 6 brings us to 12. Oh no, our hollowing is all the way at 15. I've miscalculated. Oh, maybe because I was miscalculating how many sigils I have. Right.
Oh, I would... Then shall we...
So we should be able to level up twice.
Then shall we begin?
Baron. Ah, you have attained ample strength. All will soon be clear, my good lord.
As I have... Alas, but I can't...
Okay. Now you can see in our top left the sigil has changed greatly, and we have changed. We are much more beef jerky now than we were. If you don't do this quest line, then you never become beef jerky. You can go through the whole game all smooth-skinned and beautiful, unless you decide to do this quest line. Unfortunately. Let's go. Hold on. Yeah, we can do a normal level as well.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then.
Okay, so at that point, let's start leveling our vigor, because we definitely need to level our vigor. I just have been avoiding it because we need the fucking attack so much. We need to be able to make sure that we're doing as much damage as we can for these fights. I mean, is it wrong? We look like beef jerky. We're all dried and nasty. Yes, we are intentionally killing ourselves. Indeed. Welcome back, by the way. Giant, your assistance, please. Thank you. I sure will play Repo with you guys tonight. I can play Monster Hunter any night. Okay, that should be the last arrow he shoots, right? I don't see any more coming. Okay. Hey, nerd, wake up. Okay, so we can open this door. And let's just end our own suffering right here. Okay, excellent. Now, we can go over this bonfire and then run past everybody. So we've got our full Estus complement. Before we start the boss fight. Hopefully that dog won't notice us. Perfect. Hey! What? There we go. Oh god, I took a lot more damage than I thought from those swings. Please kill these two. Hey! What? How did that hit me? Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Nice big sweep. Do you still have another? Oh my god, that did so much damage to me. What the fuck? Could you fuck off? Oh my god, I'm gonna die to the fucking little shitlings instead of to the fucking boss. Damn it. There we go. God. Please, are you gonna do your... You're really not gonna do it yet. You're not fucking done. Shit. Shit. Oh god. Scary. Are you please gonna... Thank you. Okay, now we've got no more of the little... And over the shoulder. Shoulder again. We don't see another good Sarga. Oh, there's one there. No! I'm dead. I misread that attack. Fuck me. You know, it occurs to me that I could have used a ember to heal myself up. That would have been intelligent, which is why I didn't do it. Too bad we didn't kill him on our first try. This guy is tough to do on our first try as a caster, because you gotta fucking free aim everything. That would have been a great flex. Excuse me? Why did none of those attacks hit his fucking hand? You gonna... Does that not count? Ow! Fuck you. Excuse me? For fuck's sake. Bye back in bed. Your last appointment. Let's go. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, it's already broken. There. Oh shit. Get out of the way. I see. Okay, so I just figured out right there at the end that aiming too deep into the fucking, I don't know, egg sacs, whatever those are, is actually why my attacks were disappearing. So you have to aim outside of them. Alright. I don't know why that would be the case, but if it worked, it worked. Alright. Let's go give our transposing kill to Lidleth.
Fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
Right, so Boreal's soul could give us the ring and his hammer. The Rotten soul can give us the Holosword Great Sword or our Store's spear. Both of which are useless. Now that's weird. It's saying that the soul of a demon can give us the axe or the fist, but it's not telling us about the spell, which is odd. Because the demon soul can give us a spell too.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well, then Tuthaken. Let these souls withdraw. Ashen One, sovereignless.
Okay, don't have anything interesting to say yet. Now, having killed the Rotten Great tree, this guy has come back.
It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Yep. So now he's got a lot more items, including this one, which is really cool. And I still have no idea how this sword comes into his possession here. But it's a really cool sword. We're not going to use it, of course, because we're not using swords in general. But okay, maybe I should. No, it needs 12 dexterity. How much dexterity do I have? 9. 3 levels worth of dexterity. I don't know if that's fine. But it is the first weapon skill shield that we found. The other shields that we found are parry. Oh no, okay, I thought that one of them was a shield strike, but no. And then there's some armor sets here too, which we also don't care about. The only thing I'm tempted to grab is we should get one of these, right? We can give one of these to... No, I mean, we can get it later. We can get it at any time. Some chime too, but we've got a cloth talisman. Yeah, chime. Okay, I think we're just gonna leave it at that. $86, 100%. Should I get this? Should I get 100% shield? It still has it's still a parry shield, but it's got 100% physical protection instead of our shield, which has shit protection.
Goodbye. Oh, this.
Redeeming feature in this is the weight. We're going from 41% to 47%. That's not a big difference. We can handle that. Ooh. Oh, that roll. Oh, yikes. Okay. That feels bad. Maybe we'll just have to get used to it. 52% on that shield is really, really bad. Oh, we already had this one. Oh, I didn't need to buy it. That's too bad. Okay, well, that's fine. Cliff undersigned. Oh wow, you're back already. I can't imagine that your meeting was that quick. What happened? Did they no-show, or did they cancel? It sure was. Oh. It was that quick because they had the hold? Is that the idea? This dude scheduled an appointment to find out the cost of attendance. What the fuck? When I told him, he said it was too much and left. Okay. Oh my god, I'm rolling so fucking slowly. Oh god. Bro, that information's on the fucking website. What? That would mean that he would have to read. Wasted an hour on my schedule. Another student could have had. He doesn't give a shit about another student. What do you mean? When I get more time, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yep. Oh, that's one of the few times I've ever killed him. Just in a straight up fight. That enemy is quite fucking difficult for me to kill. I'm really bad at doing it. It's going to get your shit done so you don't work tonight. Very good. Very, very good. Glad to hear it. My first playthrough, as soon as I saw this sword, I decided that it needed to be the one that I was going to use. At least for a while. And I ended up using it for quite a while. Because it's this cool ice sword. And it causes frostbite. And I thought that was really sick. It was really, really out of balance for the rest of my build. Because it requires a lot of dex. 14 dex. But no, not a lot. It requires a decent amount of dex for a mage. Yeah, and you can't really infuse it with anything to make it work for a mage either. So I ended up not using it for as long as I was hoping. I was hoping I'd be able to use it for a while. Could you stop? You little shit. Okay, that's a better way of handling that. Even if it's not much better, it was a little better. I think Starbucks made the wrong drink. No, wrong spell. Oh, he just launched himself off a cliff. Fantastic. I always prefer it when my enemies decide that they don't want to fight me anymore, and they just kill themselves. Oh, I just drank a fucking normal Estus potion. Storyteller staff. Oh, it was close. I ordered a dragon drink, but I think it's a pink drink. Oh, okay. Dragons are typically pink, so it makes perfect sense that those two things are very similar. Alright, down here. It's a bandit. Hello, bandit. Oh, you just about killed yourself. I'm not entirely sure how you didn't kill yourself. Coconut milk base, but with the dragon drink, it's dragon fruit, and pink drink is strawberry. I see. And here is the brigand armor. And then over here is the brigand twin daggers, which is our first twin weapon in the game, and is an interesting idea that they created during this game. That is, a single weapon is two weapons. So in Dark Souls 2, you could do you could dual wield by having a weapon in each hand. And they liked having the weapon in each hand thing, but they didn't like the power stancing mechanic from Dark Souls 2. It was a little bit awkward. And in an attempt to alleviate it, they created these twin weapons. So if you two-hand a twin weapon, you put one in each hand. Gives you the whole twin moveset. Swing with each hand and everything. It's a pretty interesting idea. And it persists even into Dark Souls, or even into Elden Ring. It was a very good idea. Elden Ring expanded on it by basically reintroducing power stancing. Not quite. They made a better version of power stancing. Because in Dark Souls 2, in order to power stance two weapons, you needed to have over, I think it was like 1.5 times the stat requirements in order to put the weapon on in the first place. And it was pretty funny. I remember one time my friend wanted to play using the heaviest weapon in the game. And it was not possible to power stance it according to the normal rules. Like, there aren't enough stats to have 1.5 times its requirements. But they made a special exception so that you could do it anyway. Which to me just indicates that the system itself is a failure. But it was a really cool system anyway. So in Elden Ring, they just have it so that 2 weapons of similar types can be dual wielded. And there's no longer even a power stancing effect at all. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yikes! Oh, God. Okay, not having enough of either Estus in that fight was pretty spooky, but we made it. Unfortunately, we didn't get the scythe from any of those guys, but we did get the storyteller staff, which is pretty interesting. Let's go talk to these NPCs, and then we'll spend a minute getting reacquainted with all of our new lore items.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of beyond the flooded woods.
Very loquacious is Dear Horse. Okay, so let's take a moment. Let's look through our items, find anything new. It's got a discovery. Siegbrow. Leave it to Siegward to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. Perhaps his long years spent undead have left him wanting to drain a cup or two, and revel as if he were still among the living. Green Blossom. The Undead Legion of Farron are remembered for this annual plant, normally found near clear water, to swing their mighty swords with abandon. Yes, it gives you a temporary boost to recover your stamina. Very nice. The Red Bug Pellet, prepared in the Cathedral of the Deep by evangelists who dole them out to followers to ease their suffering when they burn. Yes, because the evangelists, which are those big fat women, they burn undead because that's the best way they've found to destroy them. past their ability to regenerate. Nuke weapon originally used by swordsmen of Karthus, but now popular among bandits and thieves. Used in the undead settlement to preserve undead bodies after dissection and to bury them. Charcoal pine resin. Yeah. So they would, in the undead settlement, they've started burning the undead bodies. Last long. Its origins are unknown. Human pine resin, normally used in the undead settlement for preservation and burials, but can mature into this state, becoming a valuable substance. Used in a certain ceremony, often seen for trade at exorbitant prices. Pale tongue. Claiming tongues as trophies was originally the practice of an infamous troop of invaders who offered them to their speechless goddess. Yeah, so this was given to us by no, this is the trophy that Leonhardt was expecting us to go find when we used these cracked red eye orbs. Or the full red eye orb, here we go. The red eye orb is rooted in a tiny land swallowed by darkness long ago. Some chose to put this orb to other uses. To embark on this path, enter the service of Rosaria in the Cathedral of the Deep. Way of White circlets assume such sin as their own, but are found few and far between. Oh, okay, so this is for helping with the black separation crystal stuff. Okay, never mind. I don't care about that. Let's see the keys. Do we have any keys? Surviving Dark Wraith is swallowed by darkness. It's held there. Grave which no longer receives visitors was once the site of the statue of Velka, goddess of sin, and was believed to pardon wrongdoing and lift curses. We can go talk to that statue of Velka, and she can actually heal us of these dark sigils. If you had done it by accident, and you didn't want to do the quest line, you can go heal the dark sigils, and it'll get rid of your hollowing as well. You'll stop turning farther and farther into a zombie. But it'll immediately ruin the ruin Yol's and Uria's questline if you do. Oh yeah, we've got this Tome of Kareem. We can go give this to our priestess. It is a sacred braille tome from Kareem filled with advanced miracles. Give it to a storyteller to learn advanced Kareem miracles. In the Way of White, there is a tradition of placing great faith in the words of the blind, and braille tomes are not unusual. Oh, there's some lore about Cornyx, who is our pyromancer teacher. Cornyx is a venerable pyromancer of an older mold, said to have restored a number of spells lost to the past, amongst which this is the most well-known. Why? This spell is shit. The spell is terrible. You got a bunch of weapons, most of which I assume don't have any interesting... Okay, the Irithil Straight Sword. A straight sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast, constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. So that is what had happened to Vort, Vort is an Outrider Knight who has been transforming into a beast. That's why he was screaming at us and walked on all fours. Although all of the Outrider Knights have devolved at least to that point where they walk on all fours. Or at least all the ones that we see in game. Butcher knife. Back in the undead settlement, the woman acquired a taste for human flesh, of which she took glee in partaking. Lovely. An oddly large blade wielded by the mad woman haunting the road of sacrifices. Got some clubs. Slicing. Halberd. Lucerne is wielded overhanded like a hammer, or can be swung from the side. Magnificent, sharp, curved blade instills fear in its opponents. Perhaps it is their survival instinct at work. The great scythe. That's sick. Storyteller's Staff. Staff of a heretic storyteller who shares tales of the painted world to forlorn souls. The storytellers, too, are wretched beings with no place to go. Their bodies, souls, and even their staves are all tainted through and through. And it's got a skill to expel poison spores, which is interesting. It's unique. Most staves, their skill is to enchant the staff itself and increase the magic damage that the staff does. So this one, having a unique skill, is kind of interesting. It's useless, it's terrible, but it's interesting. Pyromancy Flame, our Saint's Talisman. Oh boy. Medium for casting Miracles of the Gods. Ivory talismans are given only to women clerics, and faith greatly affects their effectiveness. There is a certain frailty to this talisman, which undermines the steadfastness granted by this skill. And its skill is Unfaltering Prayer, which increases your poise when casting miracles. This thing is fucking amazing. I remember one time I was doing a miracle, a paladin type character, and using that skill, Unfaltering Prayer, and then like following it up by one of your like big like close range lightning spells, incredible. You can destroy anything with this thing. It's so good. So our pattern featured on the shield is a mark of a mad god, revered as the god of war in remote regions. For the war god wooden shield. Interesting. Brigandhood. In foreign lands, undead were banished to send a message to the populace, and when the message was not heard, they banished the living, too. Northern Helm. Great Swamp. Cleric. Said they were entrusted with a duty, still its nature is yet to be revealed. Worker Hat. A hat worn by inhabitants of the undead settlement. Official attire for the dissection and burial of undead. Naturally, the ceremonial significance of such work is long forgotten. Indeed, no one could continue to entertain such horrors. No doubt. You're trying to burn and bury undead, which makes it kind of impossible to do both of those things. Or at least very, very difficult. water. Very nice. Okay, the blue cleric robe. It is said that the blue-robed travelers were entrusted with a duty. They bore large covers on their backs to ensure they would not become seedbeds for spreading darkness. Interesting little description there, because the pilgrims that it mentioned that we saw in the original cut, or in the first cutscene, they've got those big things on their back. Here we can equip this and then see what it looks like. It's got this big sort of shell on your back. The pilgrims also had a shell on their back, but it was like a white stone. So maybe underneath of that cloth wrapping is that white stone. And when all of those pilgrims died, they aren't growing up as trees like these other undead are. A lot of those undead that were in Lothric, when we were up in Lothric before, they were growing out as trees, which is really weird. So, none of the pilgrims were growing out as trees like that. So, perhaps they knew that it was going to happen, and so they were wearing those shells on their back to protect themselves from it somehow. Okay, the covetous silver serpent ring. A silver ring depicting a snake that could have been, but never was, a dragon. Fallen foes yield more souls. Snakes are known as creatures of great avarice, devouring prey even larger than themselves, swallowing them whole. If one's shackles are cause for discomfort, perhaps it's time for some old-fashioned greed. Morn's ring. Morn served the goddess Kaith, and later became an apostle of the archbishop. They labored together to provide comfort to the suffering. Ring of Flynn, a eulogized thief. Lowering equip load increases attack power. Flynn fought with the wind on his side, and was a hero among the weak and poor. Yet even his admirers knew that it was little more than an idyllic fable. Fire Clutch Ring. An old fable in Londor claims that the lore of the Clutch Ring reached out to the crestfallen, who might otherwise be overcome by despair. Interesting. Blue Two-Stone Ring. The stone is said to be a tear of sorrow of the goddess Kaith, and of course, tears are always more beautiful near death. What a thing to say. Warrior of Sunlight. An ancient talisman depicting a holy symbol bestowed upon the Warriors of Sunlight. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant. Warriors of Sunlight are brilliantly beaming cooperators who place their golden signatures for help for those in need. For it is their duty to deliver a great conquest to their summoner. Yeah, so it sort of tells you what the Covenant is for, right? So the Warriors of Sunlight, it's for delivering a great conquest to their summoner. So a Warrior of Sunlight will be summoned to your world until you defeat a boss, and then they'll go home. And I think there's some like time limit maybe as well, but it's a really long one. But when you defeat a boss and you've got a Warrior of Sunlight, both you and the warrior get Sunlight medals as a reward for your jolly cooperation. The Way of Blue. Members of the Way of Blue are the beneficiaries of an ancient accord. When a dark spirit threatens them, a blue spirit will grant them assistance to help root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. Yeah, so if you're in the Way of the Blue and you get invaded, then a blue sentinel will come help you. Mound makers. Becoming mad spirits, whether summoned as cooperators or invaders. They are blithe to those around them, for in their minds they kill, or any kill might lead to another shackle. Yeah. So they are kind of insane. They'll either attack. Yeah. That's the sort of. It's the Covenant for people that just sort of want to cause chaos. They're not joining the invader specifically because they might try to help you against an invader. But you can never really tell beforehand because they sort of just do whatever they want, it seems. That was weird. They were able to do that so effectively. Okay, so I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent. I'm going to go a bit off the normal trail so that we can go kill a demon, get his soul, because his soul has a great pyromancy. Scream about it. Uh-oh. There we go. Big crab. We got the Great Swamp Ring, but we don't need that because we already have one. We've even got it equipped and everything. Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. And we're invaded by Hazel. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Where are you, Hazel? There you are. Shit. Oh shit. Could you... Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna run out. No! No! Shit. I should have gone down there and picked up those items. That would have been smart. Oh shit. Okay, well, fuck that. I'm not gonna let myself get fucking killed while I've got 12,000 souls on the ground over here. Okay. Now down here, we can find this bonfire. Now we're down in the barren swamp. Okay, alright. Let's travel back. Firelink Shrine. We'll do a quick level up, and while that's going on... Oh, hey. Okay. Before we do this, before we talk to her and level up and all that, I'm gonna go be right back. I gotta go pee and probably get a snack maybe, or walk around at least. Give me a minute. I'll be back in a bit. I'm back. Hello, Sirius.
I am Sirius of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity.
Hey, thanks, babe.
But one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
That's where you're wrong, sweetheart.
I doubt we've much to blessing of
We
the moon upon
have
your
so
journey.
much to join from fraternization.
Welcome home, speak thine. Very well, then take enough. Let these souls farewell, Ashen One.
Do we have any new... No. Okay. We do have a new tome from the Great Swamp, though.
Ah, there I am. Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
Alright. And we got Fire Orb, which is pretty good. Bursting Fireball is okay. Profuse Sweat and Poison Mist are meh. But these two are pretty good. 3,000 and 5.
Do not be gone for... What is it?
Alright. Okay, so now I have to sort of think about what order do we want to do this area here in. So this area is an absolute pain in the ass. It is by far the most pain in the ass poison area FromSoft has ever made, in my opinion. It is such a huge pain. Because not only do you get poisoned, but there are the deeper sections where you can only move in a crawl, and there's no relief. In Dark Souls 1, there was something you could do about it. There was a ring you could wear if you were like, no, you know what? I don't want to have to deal with walking at slow speed while in the poison. Like, I want to walk normal speed. There was something that you could do about it. In this game, there's nothing you can do. The only option you have is to use a dagger or something that has the quick step weapon art. And then you can quick step through the mud using all of your FP. That is not really a good option for us, because that would mean we've got no FP left to cast spells. And so if we run into monsters, we cannot fight them, because we'll be using all of our FP just to move. So that's not acceptable for us. Especially since some of the monsters in this swamp are absolutely horrible. Most of them are just these little, you know, slugs, which are no big deal at all. But then sometimes you run into something that's not a slug, and instead is just the worst. These guys, the Gru, are... Oh god, that did so much damage. Holy fuck. Yikes. Okay, so here's one of our objectives. Is to put out these fires on 3 of these little islands in the swamp. And when these fires turn off, we look over at the door. And the door lights one of its fires. Okay. Oh, okay, it did poison me. Let me get rid of that. Back that way is where we came from. There's an item right there, but we're gonna skip that for now. We're gonna make our way down this way. We're gonna skip a couple things actually, not just that item back over there. He's not gonna be dead. Fuck. No, I'm dead. There's no way to live through that. Well, there is a way to live through that if you have enough AP, if you have enough health, but there's no way for me to live through that. Fuck. Alright. Hey, what? You lived through that? Fire number 2 put out. I don't want to watch the whole cutscene. It's fine. It's exactly the same as the other one. Alright. Past here. Oi. Undead Bone Shard. So now we can have a +2 for our Estus. Oh. It's one of those funny instances where it's impossible to tell if it's actually faster to roll or to just run. It's undeniably faster to use the quick step, but the quick step requires FP. So it's a little bit of a special case. Now I'm pretty sure there's a Titanite lizard here, but we can kill him nice and quick with our... Here it is. This one. Dream Chaser's Ashes. And you can use that wolf to join the followers of Farron, or whatever it's called. Join the Covenant, which we're not gonna do, the old Wolf of Farron. We're not gonna join... I don't care. What we are gonna do is we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go fight a demon. There he is. Oi! Oi, demon. Fuck you. Oop. Okay. Oh, there we go. Broke your leg. Soul of a stray demon. Oh, maybe that's the difference. Maybe it's the soul of a stray demon. Not just the soul of a demon. I guess the stray part is indicative. Right? That demon right there gives us apparently one of the best pyromancies in the entire game. So, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I didn't kill the first one. Shit. Have to come back. Right. It's going pretty well. We missed one Titanite lizard. Oh god. Okay. We lived. I guess we can hope that that Titanite lizard will give us a large shard. Because we need more large shards than we need anything else. Right now. Later we'll need chunks, slab, and whatnot, but for now, we just need shards. We've only got one, and I'm pretty sure we need 3 for the next level. Huh. He's not here. That's really weird. Okay, well, we're gonna go back to the shrine. Maybe we have to unload the area and reload it. this way. Come out here. Talk to our maiden.
Oh, champion, I was not the gods I am.
Give her a tome.
Oh, now I can tell tales of what fun we will have.
I don't think I need any of these miracles. For now, at least.
No, I would be poor though, but if I had... Oh, terribly. Have a pleasant...
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Okay, we'll run these spells. Takes us all the way back down to nothing. No, we need 4 large Titanite shards.
Do not be gone.
Just wasn't it?
We can reinforce. A lot for 3 and 5, I think. Should be fine. And do we have a... We do. We can have a... We can burn this ash as well. These bone shards. To give us the +2. Fantastic. I don't think there's anything here we need to worry about. Let's go back to the old Wolf of Farron and hope for the Titanite Lizard to be back. Yep. Maybe I should get a miracle that cures poison. I think there is one. I think she sells one. Maybe we should do that. That'll help us with our trek through the swamp. If we can just cure the poison whenever it happens. Don't have to worry about it so much. There we go. He's back. Large shard. Your follow-up emails from today and prep for next week are done. Wait, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Now I just have to enter my notes in the system from today. Nice. I was like, wait a second, she's talking like it's Thursday. It's not Thursday, is it? No, it's not Thursday. Right, because you don't do Friday. Oh. Interesting.
Oh, do you wish...
I do wish to learn a tale. Do you have a cure ailments for self in the vicinity? Do you have one specifically for poison, or is it just this is the one? Okay.
Have a pleasant, I pray.
We need 1,500 souls. Alright, we can just use 2 of those. That's good.
Oh, do you wish...
Alright. We got our caressing tears.
Have a pleasant, I pray for you.
So now we can equip our Saint Talisman. And then equip a spell. So we can cleanse our poison. But I also make sure I come up and do this real quick. Yeah, there we go. So, Soul of a Stray Demon and Soul of a Demon are different. Okay. So our Stray Demon can give us Boulder Heave. Don't ask me how Boulder Heave is a pyromancy. I don't know why throwing a boulder has anything to do with fire. And the spell itself gives absolutely no hints of why it has anything to do with fire. But that's fine. They say that once a pyromancer learns this spell, their understanding of the flame deepens, together with a yearning for it. A rare technique that undergoes change after leaving the caster's hand, making this spell renowned for its difficulty. This a spell renowned for its difficulty. Poison Mist. Engi. Driven from the Great Swamp. Okay. Mention Engi. We get the Crossing Tears. Okay, so I've only got 3 sockets right now. So how much does this cost? This costs 17. Much as the Great Combustion. 14, 14, 10. And this is 14. Crossing Tears. Okay. So now we've got our Cressing Tears. We can sort of walk with much more impunity through this swamp. Sort of not really care about the poison. You can discount it for the most part. Because it won't be able to do much of anything to us. Oh, although that casting animation is pretty annoying. Poison does damage pretty slow. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Alright, this is the time when I want to do it, when I'm not standing in poison, so I'm not gonna get immediately re-poisoned. Purple moss clump. this way. Under this bridge. You shit. Have it. Is there... No. Hold on. I know that there's an item over here near this bridge. Really? There's not? Oh, that's depressing. Oh shit, I've got two of them at once. Oh, that's gonna hit me directly in the face. Fuck. Okay. Well, that was shit. We're not gonna go through the middle that way again. That middle way is cleared out now. We can come to the Keep Ruins. Come out along the left side. That giant archer was a terrible shot. Only fucking hit the crab a single time. And not even like on purpose. It was completely by accident. And he even managed to hit him the once. Got a crown of dusk, which luckily we don't have to wear anymore. No, not what I meant to do. Not what I should have done. That's That was a bad choice. Although I didn't think that that second attack would be so effective. I've only got a single potion left. Hopefully this time I can summon just a single guy. No! Come on! Why didn't you die? Christ's sakes. I don't want to go that way. That way is shit. That way is so awful. I just want to go right over this cliff right here. Oh shit. Well, that was scary. I'm already poisoned, you silly fucker. Hats, great shield, pretty cool, pretty cool. Poison gem. Let's just double check if there's anything over this direction. I don't think there is, but maybe. Yeah, okay, there's that, there's that. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. You suck. Alright. Back to the bonfire. And we will actually go all the way back to the first one of this zone. Back to the Farron Keep. Last weekend where you have Friday off. That's painful. It's always nice to have Fridays off. But I'm pretty sure you've said before that the these are your worst months for advising. So, like, even though you're not going to have Fridays off, it's not going to be as bad, if I remember correctly. Then you'll work a normal 7.5-hour day. Oh, so does that mean that, like, you'll work less each day, but you'll work on Fridays? And way less appointments in a day? Ooh. Oh. I loathe these long days, but you also love having Fridays off. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those trade-offs that's like, both sides have their point. Okay, so this section should be done. Okay, yeah, it is. Let's go kill this guy again because he's an asshole. Yeah, get fucked, jackass. In NKU, they were just kind and gave us Friday afternoons off for the price of free $99. Yeah, well. Not everywhere is NKU. Oh. Oh, I know it. Yep. You know what? I think I'll... Part of me wants to go back to the Farron Keep and just, like, finish sweeping this swamp zone. But another part of me says I have 17,000 souls on me right now. And that's at least 2 levels. Yeah. I like having the really big number and be like, ooh, look at all the souls we've got. But then on the other hand, it's always a little nerve-wracking.
Welcome must be very well, then taken. Let these souls withdraw from their restlessness. Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright. Now we're gonna go up the middle a little bit, but it's off to the right this time. Wait, I'm at the wrong spot. Be at the Farron Keep section. There we go. And right over there, that rock is right where we're going. I feel like I remember we can't get through that. You don't feel like coming over and bothering me? Alright, that's fine with me. Alright, here's our third flame. Shut this bitch off. The door will open for us. Bones. Oh shit. No! Oh my god. Dangerous. Eh. Is there anything over here? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Ooh. Oh, scary. Fucking basilisks, man. Is there anything here? Is there any reason why I came this way? Oh yeah, look at how much those Estus refill now that they're +2. God damn. That is so good. There's nothing in this corner. Fucking waste. Ah, shit. Scary, scary. That fucking curse out of here. Alright, now we've got 2 sorcery scrolls. We can get up and have a really pretty dress if we really, really wanted to. Which we don't, of course, but... left. We've already been in there. That door's still open. Or that door is now open. There's our Estus suit. Get ourselves a free heal. I don't think there's any other reason other than this item right there to come this way. Blood sungrass, nice. There's another item over there too. Right. 2 items over here to get in this deep swamp. That's neat. That's pretty nice. Titanite shards. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. So, now that we're done that, get the fuck out of here. I think we can get one, we can squeeze one more level out.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
Hey, look at that. We got 4 spells now too. Let's equip this Boulder Heave. For now, we can leave the... no, there's probably no reason for that. Let's switch to Fire Orb. Pretty sure we can make this little jump, or this little run, without catching poison. Yeah, it's just a small run. Oh god, that was a fire orb, that wasn't just a fireball. Alright, Boulder Heave. Interesting. It's got a bit of a long cast time to it though. But it knocks people down. So you can combo it. That's pretty fucking strong. Okay. And what's the sort of arc that it's got? Oh, it really doesn't have much of an arc at all. Okay. It doesn't really... It's not for traveling. It's not intended to be able to throw it and have it any distance. Yeah, let's go beat up these dark wraiths. Ooh, spooky. Oh my god, the damage. Jesus. Holy crap. That was some scary fucking damage he just put out there. Big fireball. Big fireball, get big fucked. Although, did the big fireball do more damage than the Great Combustion did? That's all the items in this area. Or this part of this area, I should say. Nothing up there. Okay. We can come over here. Find ourselves a bonfire. Oh! Interesting. That did damage to that guy twice. Oh god. Okay, so we can avoid monsters that have fire resistance. We can get around it by using Boulder Heave, because it looks like it just does pure physical. Where the fuck? Where were you? Where did you come from? Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Poor kitty. He's been locked outside of my room. Go let him in. Okay. 200. Oh god. Shit. 199. It's not doing. Oh god. Okay, so the problem with the Boulder Heave is that even if you break somebody's posture with it, if they've got enough, then just like that fucking Black Knight, they'll recover before you can capitalize on the fact that they broke their fucking poise. So it's only for when it actually knocks somebody down that the Boulder Heave can just combo them. Alright. Good to know, I suppose. Atonement. Hollow gem. Meow. What was that?
Welcome home, speak.
What's going on, kitty?
Then touch take nourishment.
Yeah? You okay?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh. Oh, no. The poor baby. The poor baby. He needs to be petted. He needs it. He needs the scratches on the chin and on his cheek. He needs to... Oh. That was funny. It was like he was trying to sneeze, but I stopped petting him as soon as he started to sneeze. Oh, you're headed home? Alright, baby. As soon as I stopped petting him, my not petting him was more important than the sneeze. So he looked at me with this panicked look in his face. It's like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Just because I'm sneezing doesn't mean that you have to stop. You need to fucking keep petting me. What are you doing? Cat. Hey dude, you disappeared for a little while. What happened there?
Yet to give in, eh? Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight.
Oh, I'll make sure she's twitching with delight.
These Lords of Cinder, these supposed legends. Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance? At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old pub. It was used to train.
Why are you telling me that again? I'm already past that. Do we have enough large shards yet? No, we've got fucking 2. Okay. I need 2 more. Oh, dog. Okay. Fighting the Undead Legion will be a little tough. Maybe we should even use an Ember beforehand. Give ourselves that max HP. Oh, there's a sign there. And this is Farron's Undead Legion. And unfortunately, they have fallen. They are a legion dedicated to hunting the Abyss, but they themselves have been tainted by the... oh shit. Have been tainted by the Abyss. Oh. Oh god, you didn't get knocked around at all by that. Oh shit, this guy's kicking my ass. Good. Now that they've all fallen, their strength as a single lord, the entire legion somehow ascended as a lord of Cinder. Not sure how exactly that works, but here all of their collective strength as a lord has condensed into a single bro. I'm not familiar with all of the parts of his moveset that are going to give me the chance to cast the spell. Shit. This spell has a really... like a really big cast time need. Ugh. I wonder if I can spare an Estus flask. Spare an ash flask for an Estus. Let's go do that. Let's go make it 4-4. We might even be able to make it 4 or 5-3.
What? Oh, you have been pretty big.
Okay. Let's try this again. We're gonna have to learn his timings, I guess. No, stop dodging like that. Fuck. Wow, this is a fucking terrible display, huh? These guys are kicking my ass. I mean, granted, I have about as little defense as anyone can possibly have. Not only am I going with light armor to begin with, because I'm a mage, but I'm using this fucking clutch ring, which is reducing my defenses even farther. Which I'm pretty sure I've never really played with. I've never really done that. So, on the one hand, I'm sort of equipping myself. Oh my god. Okay, well, the Boulder Heave isn't even fucking doing what I'm expecting it to do. It's not even fucking knocking him over at all. I don't... Maybe I need to be, like, right next to him? Maybe I need to be, like, trying to cast it fucking point blank in order to knock this guy over? Because I know that you can, and I did it at least once. And I know that he can be, like, back-to-back comboed with it. Oh, the guy in red fucking came from behind. I didn't even hear him wake up. Ugh. Wait a second. Is there a difference between like a short cast and a long cast? Didn't look like it. Let's at least take that weight off so we can roll a little faster. Maybe that'll help. Oh. It's coming from behind. The fact that they can just two-shot me and combo me because of this fucking clutch ring is really sucking. Holy shit. I mean, I definitely could be killing these guys later. Like, they are definitely one of the harder bosses for this. Like, there are several different things that I could be doing and should be doing first. So, maybe... Like, obviously that's not, you know... The reason that I'm losing isn't because of that. The reason I'm losing is because I fucking am playing like shit. I can't even fucking dodge attacks like that. Oh, really? Hold on. No need. God damn it. I was about to say, no need to be hasty. Let's fucking calm down. Ah, you son of a fucking bitch. That's so weird. I don't understand why the boulder heave was just... It wasn't doing a very good job of actually, like, knocking him down. Like, I've seen other people fight the boss with boulder heave, and it just fucking knocks him over again and again and again. So I'm not quite sure what... Maybe it's a timing problem? You fuck. Yep. Shit. Okay, well, I'm done for the night. I was hoping we'd be able to beat this boss before we turned in, but it's not to be. So we're going to call it here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. It's been a good time. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Dria's here. We could raid her. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go raid Dria. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. It's been fun. We got a lot done. But that's going to be it for me tonight. See you next time. Bye-bye now.